Day 5. Today you're going to learn to organise and clean your physical space to support your well-being. This isn't about creating perfection or minimalism. It's about creating an environment that feels clean, intentional and calm. By the end of this video, you'll have transformed one space in your home and you'll discover how that chaos that surrounds you, that untidiness, impacts you on a day-to-day basis. So for my area that I'm going to be working on today, it's my desk. It's constantly full to the brim with stuff. Half of it doesn't need to be there, and it's the area that I need to work on the most at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick you up and show you what we're working with today. Let me spin you around. And that is the absolute chaos that we're working with. So to start with, what I'm going to recommend is you either put aside 3 boxes or spaces to separate out your stuff. There's going to be a keep pile, a tidy away pile, and a get rid of pile. For your own part of the house that you need to tidy, start small. Don't try and do a whole room. Do a space like a desk, like a cupboard, something which you can manage in one sitting. Space clearing isn't just about tidying. It's about creating an environment that reflects who you are and what you want to be. When your space is cluttered, your mind feels cluttered. When your space is clean, your mind feels clean. It feels intentional. You feel calmer, more focused, and clear of mind. So let's talk through the steps of clearing your space intentionally and mindfully. Firstly, you're going to take a step back. So for me, I take a step back and I'm going to assess my situation. What do you notice? What feels cluttered? What feels heavy? What items here are items that you actually use and love? What items have you forgotten about and are just left lying about? What would make this space feel better for you? At this stage, don't judge yourself, just observe and acknowledge what it is in front of you. Before you touch anything, set yourself an intention of what you want for this space. What do you need this space to be? Calm, creative, energizing, or restful? The first items that you're going to prioritize are those that you need to get rid of. The rubbish, the things that are no longer serving you, the forgotten items, anything which doesn't need to be there. As you pick up each item, ask yourself this: do I need this item? Do I love it? Does it need to be elsewhere? Does it serve me? So looking around at my desk, like I said, I have 4 notepads on this desk. I don't need all of them. So we'll take all 4 of them for now and we'll put them in the keep pile, but they're going to be tidied somewhere else in the room. So continue to take anything off the desk which doesn't need to be there or you know can be organised elsewhere. For the headphones, I even have a headphone hanger, so they go straight on there. I don't need to worry about this. The case can be put away in storage elsewhere. So you can create zones on your desk or your space. These are things you use daily, weekly, monthly, however you need to categorize it, you can do so. For me, everything on my desk I use probably on a daily basis, and that's probably what I want to keep it at. As you organize, think about the flow of the space. How often do you move through it? How often do you see it? How often do you use it? What do you reach for first when you enter this space? Make sure they're front and center. The great thing is there's no perfect or right way to organize. It's just whatever suits you and suits your priorities best. Once you've organized your space, you can turn your attention to cleaning and wiping every surface or anything that needs cleaning within that space. Cleaning it will help refresh the energy of that whole space. As you're cleaning, you might notice how it's transforming that space, how it's becoming lighter, clearer, and your thoughts are clearing as you're wiping the surface down. Now add something to your space that nourishes you. This can be anything from a candle to flowers to, like I have on my desk, a little cuddly toy elephant and crab. Anything that nourishes you makes you feel wholesome. Now, once your space is clear, you've added all the items back that need to be back, stand in it or sit in it for a moment and just acknowledge the change that has happened. See how your space has transformed. How does your energy now feel in this space? Is it that of the intention that you set at the start? Is it more relaxing? Is it more engaging? Is it focusing your mind? Has it followed the intention that you set at the beginning? So here's the moment that I'm going to reveal my desk. If you are following along, make sure to send me some before and after photos of the spaces so I can see your transformations. But for now, here's mine. Much clearer, will allow me to focus a lot better during my working week. And just like that, that's day 5 completed. You've organised and cleared a space in your home and you've changed your energy with that space. And just remember, your environment directly impacts your mood and your well-being. If it is cluttered, your mind will be cluttered. If you've managed to clear it, your mind will be clear and able to focus. You don't need an Instagram perfect home. You just need a space that feels good for you. A space that reflects your true personality. If you've loved clearing this space today, then there's probably more spaces that you can clear in your home. Take them one by one and document that process. Make sure you can see the before and the after so that you're able to reflect on the differences and the energy that you feel. Tomorrow, we're exploring gratitude, a practice that opens your heart and changes your perspective on the world. But for now, enjoy your cleared space. I know I will. You've done something simple and powerful that's transformed your space. Well done. And I'll see you tomorrow for our gratitude practice.